Welcome to another episode of Horton Outdoors. My name is Marvin, if you've never been here before. But I have got a brand spanking new setup, and I am crazy excited to show you guys. I feel like that this is going to heighten my overlanding game, and it's going to be so much easier to go camping, so much easier to set up. Be so much more comfortable, and I wanted to show you guys that today. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys off of the tripod here. Okay, so I've got the new I don't know if it's new, but it's the TopOak awning, 270-degree awning, and the TopOak Galaxy Stellar rooftop tent. I gotta tell you that I absolutely love this tent, and tonight is my absolute first night in it. I've not slept in this tent at all. Matter of fact, what you guys just seen me do was set this tent up and this awning for the very second time ever. So yeah, there's that. I've never set this thing up other than one time at the house just to see it. But I love it. I think I'm going to have to push that out a little bit. There's some adjustments underneath there, right here, that I can push it out or whatever, and I'll do that here in a little bit. So the legs you don't have to put down if you don't want to. They store up top here, right over the built-in LED lights that's in this. You guys, I believe you saw me hook up these wires. You got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right over there. And then it hooks into your power station or your little battery pack with a little slot right there for you to store that. And you guys have seen my setup in the back of that before. I'll be using that tonight for the first time, actually. But it's got the Velcro on the inside here and all the way around so that I can put the awning room on it, and I have that on the way as well. So it's all the way around. The only thing that I see having an issue with is this area right here, because of the fact that the door, and then I've got this new rack on here that I bought and put on last week. And I've made a quick little short video of all this, so you guys have seen this before. My stove, I just got some simple little latches here holding it in, and then this pulls out, and then this pulls out, just like that. And then I have a leg to basically screw into a I forgot what they call those inserts right here to help support that and to make it level. So far, I'm really liking this setup. I hope that you guys think, you know, honestly, I'd like to know your guys' honest opinion on it. I've had lots of awesome comments about it. I've had comments to where, you know, people have said, at this point, why don't I just get a van? Well, a van's not going to go where my Jeep's going to go. So, you know, there's that. But I'm going to take you guys up in the rooftop tent real quick, and then I'm going to finish getting set up here. All right. Take you guys up in the rooftop tent real quick. But this thing is nice. Quilted roof. It's got a LED light in the top of it as well. It's got the cord right here. I'm sorry, it's keep timing out on me. It's got the cord right here, and I can also change the softness of the light, brightness, if it's bright white light or a more yellow light and all that, and then I can also dim it. You got all this storage in the top right here. You got storage on both sides right there, and then you got storage right up here on both sides right there. And then you've got a skylight. And one of the best things about this is it's already plumbed through the floor for power. It's got your USB-C, USB. It's got a little button here where you can turn on and check the battery level. It's got a 12-volt plug, and then it's got an on and off switch to turn this on and off. It has a 2 3/4 inch memory foam mattress, which is very comfortable. I have laid on it. I've not slept on it yet. And then it's got a moisture wicking mat underneath that, and then a piece of carpet, so you got a barrier between the aluminum and you know, you and your mattress and everything. But so far, this thing is very well built. I'm going to put some pictures. I'm going to put some pictures in right here so I can show you basically what it came in, how it came shipped and everything. It came very well packaged. I had zero damage on my my box or anything like that. I will say though, if you buy the 270-degree awning, that it would be a good idea to order these brackets right here. Now they come special. You buy those special to mount into these T-slots right here. And to me, it was a little flimsy on just these two right here. It almost kind of wanted to do this. With the legs out, it's fine. It still holds itself up just fine. But if I was you, I would order 2 sets of them to put 3. Now, I bought this tent with my own money. So I'm not affiliated with them technically yet. I am trying to work that out with them right now. So they're talking about inviting me to be an affiliate with them. They did, however, give me 15% off of my order, and basically I'm going to tag their company in my videos. So I don't get a commission off of it as of yet, but I'm trying to work on that. So maybe here in the future, especially if TopOak is watching this, you know, sign me up. I want to be an affiliate. I really do like your products. I really do like their customer service as well. I've messaged them. I don't have a phone number to talk to them, but I've messaged them and they have pretty much messaged me right back. And I did have a little bit of damage. I can't show you because it's on the other side right now, but on this rubber material right here, this PVC material, there was a little cut because of this right here. So watch that. But I contacted TopOak and they refunded me 15% back, and they're also just because they want to, are sending me an extra set of awning brackets because I had the concern that I voiced to them about the awning brackets being too flimsy. I thought it needed at least 3 brackets up there to make that in the channel of the tent less flimsy. But as far as the Jeep, you've seen that my rack that I bought the new rack and I put on the back door there. And I just put, now I know that there is a, you know, big to-do about wheel spacers, but I put wheel spacers on my Jeep because honestly, and I can't afford to get the new wheels yet. I can't afford to get the new wheels yet. I've spent a lot of money on my rooftop tent, on my awning, on the walls. I've also got the winter insulator that goes on the inside of that tent. That's at the house, and I will show that to you guys eventually too. But it's starting to get warm here in Arkansas, so I got my diesel heater as well because I figure I'll need it tonight. But I got 2-inch wheel spacers on there. You guys can see them right back there. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Here is the jack, basically to put in your air conditioner or your heat right here. And I'll show that to you guys later on tonight. But I've also got a couple new Devos lights, rechargeable lights. Man, I cannot wait to use those things. I saw people on them and they recommended using them, and then they recommended them to me, and they had a sale going on for 2 of them for, it was like, I think it was $250 some odd for 2 of them. And a friend of mine that has Overland 870 podcast, I got a code from him, and I used that code to get me a little bit off on my Devos lights. So look at his look at his. I'm trying to remember what his actual YouTube channel is. I will put that up on the screen here. I cannot remember for the life of me what that is. I just remember 870 podcast, and I know that's getting pretty big and all, and they will be out at Jasper Jeep Jam. Oh, speaking of Jasper Jeep Jam, I will be out at Jasper Jeep Jam March 13th, 14th, and 15th. So if any of you are interested in going out to an overlanding event, man, I went to Rendezvous in the Ozarks, and I absolutely loved it. And I'm like so sucked into this overlanding game right now that it's ridiculous, and I cannot wait to get even more. I mean, as you can see, you know, all this tent and everything that I've got, I've spent a lot of money, and otherwise wouldn't. I enjoy this hobby. I've had a whole lot of issues with the Jeep, so I'm hoping that my Jeep stays doing what it's supposed to be doing correctly. But either way, Jasper Jeep Jam, March 13th, 14th, and 15th. Rendezvous in the Ozarks, that's coming in April, I think, or October. It comes in October. I'll get you the dates, and I'll flash those on the screen as well. So if you're interested in going to our Rendezvous in the Ozarks, I highly recommend Rendezvous in the Ozarks. That was my first event, and it hooked me. It hooked me. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go ahead and get my table set up and my chairs and things like that, and I'm going to sit back and I'm going to relax a little bit, and I will bring you guys back a little bit later, and we'll talk more about what we're going to be doing tomorrow. But with that said, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll have to figure this griddle out as far as temperature and all that stuff. Either way, I'm going to cook this up, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. All right. So I got me a big old huge burger and a root beer. I do love me some root beer. Bacon cheeseburger. Pretty good. I'm definitely glad I brought the lettuce. Good stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the food. So I'm getting ready to sit down and enjoy another cup of coffee by what little bit of fire I've got going. I just had a fire pit here already and some wood that somebody had left, and it's a little bit wet. So more than anything, it's just kind of warm. Sorry about that. I think I probably got to charge my light. More than anything, it's just kind of warm. But sorry, technical difficulties, still learning this thing. But as I promised, I wanted to show you the setup at nighttime with all the lights on, and I'm going to turn around and show it to you right before I sit down and enjoy the night and get ready to go to bed. And then when I do go to bed, I will come back and just let you guys know that that's what I'm doing, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. But here we go. I'm going to turn around, and here is the setup. So, see if I can't turn these lights on the top of the GoPro off. So, that's with no lighting at all on the GoPro itself. It's pretty lit up. You still see it red in there. It's burning really slow, but it's kind of wet. But there's one of my Devos lights with the yellow filter, and I always keep this table with me. And then here's the lights. So I think with the awning room going around this, that this is going to be quite light inside here because it's all black. The top's black. The walls are going to be black. So I think that it's going to be pretty nice. But as you can see, I put one of the Devos lights on one side just so I could see a little farther out around. And then I decided to put one of the Devos lights by my door and my ladder so that in case I need to get out during the night for any reason, I can just reach out there, turn it on, turn it off, whatever, you know. Because like the Devos 2000, they have an app, and you can actually turn those on and off and adjust them and everything from your phone. But these are the Devos 1200s, and I do not have an app for these. But I need to get up there and zip everything up. There's where my diesel heater jack is right there. And then I just got it on a little collapsible table that I bought. And I just got the cord running right underneath the back glass right there. And then looking here real quick, there's the lights up in there. Only thing I forgot is a pillow. I got my bedding, a quilt that my wife makes inside. These are old t-shirt / long sleeve button up or button down shirts that I had, and my wife made this pattern, and it's got like little campers that are threaded in there from the machine, and then on the inside it's like a fleece material. It's actually pretty darn warm, so my plan is to basically use this as almost like a sleeping bag. But this was kind of a spur of the moment thing, like I said. I'm going to end up putting a sheet or something else on here and then put this on the top, and I'll basically wrap up in this, and then I'll have a pillow, which I forgot. So either way, I can't wait to get in here and lay down. I'm just don't want to do it right now. Either way, I am going to sit by the fire. I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I will talk to you guys later when I climb back up here in the tent. So until then, stick with me, guys. I will hopefully be able to put this video together and make it somewhat understandable. I'll be back with you guys here in just a little while. Well, it's just like any other tent. When you open and close the doors, you get bugs in when there's lights on. So I was just getting a moth or something out. Either way, I am going to lay here. I'm going to enjoy this heater, which I've got coming through right there. And I've got this vent on it. I can change directions or whatever. Which, I wish I had something a little bit better than this, that I could sandwich it in there and it wasn't like, you know, trying to fall down in the hole right there, I guess. But, it works. I mean, that thing is throwing some heat out, and I've got it on, I think, 1. I think I've got it on level 1. I'll show you. I have this app for it right here, and if you'll see right there, the little green, I have it on level 1. So I mean, it should be really saving on diesel. And I only put about a half a tank in it before I crawled up in here, or earlier. I put about a half a tank in it. But I am going to call it a night. I think it is, yeah, 10 minutes after 9. I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to let this GoPro charge. I have the handheld, you know, the creators edition, the little handle thing, and it's got all the buttons on it so that you can start and stop your GoPro from the handle, and it's dead. I've been using it to keep my GoPro charged this evening, and then earlier I put a new battery in the GoPro. But I've got this creators edition thing on here, you know, the media mod. So it's got the mic up on it, you know, and you have to slide your camera inside the whole shell. I'll do a video on my GoPro and kind of show you guys what I've got and what I'm working with here. But as far as like the settings and stuff, I've still got to watch some videos and do some reading and all that to try to see what settings that I need to get the best quality videos. So again, if you guys that do this all the time and have a GoPro 13, chime off down there in the comments, you know, let me know. Let's get together and help me make my videos better, you know. Either way, I'm going to hit the sack, and I will be right back. It's going to seem like it's that quick, but I'll be right back at you guys in the morning. We'll cook some breakfast, and then we're going to go on some trail rides tomorrow. I'm going to try to go to a few places that haven't been in a little bit, and just sorry. It's not going to be anything crazy because I'm still trying to fill out the Jeep a little bit, you know. You know, sometimes you lose confidence into something, and it's hard to get confidence back into something. And I myself don't want to get out in the middle of nowhere and get stranded, especially when I'm by myself. Like I said, I'm trying to get into the 870 group with those guys and start doing some riding with them, and I probably will. But either way, I'm going to get some sleep, and we'll go see some stuff in the morning. But we're going to do it without a GoPro or not a GoPro, but a drone, because I tore that thing up today. Man. Either way, I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good night. Well, hey, good morning, guys. Hope everybody had as good a night as I had. I really enjoy being by this creek right here. It sounds so awesome. I love being here. If I could stay another night, I would. I've got to work tomorrow, so I've been doing a little bit of extra overtime and stuff on Fridays. My normal weeks are Monday through Thursday, but I've been doing some overtime on Fridays. Hell, they tried to call me in right before I left to come here yesterday. I was like, nope, going to the Ozarks. But let me show you. I know I showed you it yesterday, but it's not no big roaring creek or anything like that. But it's so peaceful here. I mean, the road is just right there. Off of this road here, the road is just right there. There was some side-by-sides that came down it yesterday. Just like Ozark National Forest, there's side-by-sides all over the place. People are riding Jeeps and side-by-sides and four-wheelers and stuff all over the place. And that's what I grew up doing, riding four-wheelers all over the Ozark National Forest, Woods Mountain mostly, if anybody knows where Woods Mountain is in the Ozark National Forest. And then I started doing this, and then I started branching out farther from Woods Mountain and realized that there's more. It's kind of mind-blowing on how much. I mean, I knew there would be more. I just didn't know where to go. And now that I'm a Patreon member of a YouTuber, and I've seen all their tracks and campsites and all that stuff, that's what made me drive to want to overland and get a Jeep and fix it up and to get out to those places that I went as a kid, kind of, with the four-wheeler. But now I can do it with a little more luxury and a little more comfort. I'm getting older. I don't have to rough it. But good morning. I'm going to get some coffee made, get some breakfast made. I'll bring you back when I get a plate of food, and then show you what I'm having. And then I'm going to put up the table and put up the diesel heater and all that. And then I'm going to bring you guys back just to show you a live takedown of the awning in the tent, so that you guys can see what it takes for even somebody new. This is the first 270 awning that I've ever messed with in my life. And I've set it up twice. Yesterday when you saw that being one of them, as far as the tent as well. So it's not that difficult. This is just a little bit tall for me, but I like that because now I have headroom. But I've got a ladder that I just kept right here, a little two-step ladder. And yeah, I'm short. Sue me. But anyways, oh, real quick, right before I take you back. So I've got I'm gonna take you off the tripod real quick. I forgot about this. I wanted to show you or refresh in my mind before I decide to charge it. What I have for power station right now, and I know this is not enough, but and this is, I'm not sponsored by Predator or anything like that, you know. But if Predator is ever watching this, though, I know you have a really big power station that I said the other day that's almost $1,000, and that's awesome, by the way. But I digress. So I ran my diesel heater all night long till right now. By the time you see me go to bed, it was probably, I don't know, what time was it? Maybe 10 o'clock? 10:30? Might have been earlier than that. I cannot remember. But I ran my diesel heater all night long up to 5. About 4 o'clock this morning, I put it up to level 5. So I wanted to show you, I'm not charging it or anything. I've got 0 watts coming out, and my fridge freezer is actually plugged into my, I have a 3 plug cigarette lighter switch here running down to my outlet in the side of my Jeep right here. And one of these turn on my overhead lights here. and this middle one turns on charging my power station off the Jeep. And then this right here is my fridge right now. Normally I keep my fridge hooked to my power station, and then I let my fridge run off my power station and my vehicles charge the power station. So the only thing that was coming off of my power station was my diesel heater. I just want to point out that I've got 33% left on the power station. That's 43 minutes and 9 seconds of power still left on this thing. So I just want to point out though that this power station, and that was a long time for it to run. You know, it was better than 8 hours that I was in the tent running the diesel heater. So I just wanted to point out that if anybody's skeptical of the Predator power station, it's a 350 power station, so it's got 350 running watts, 700 max starting watts, and 294 watt hours. So, and it's pure sine wave inverter. You got a USB-C, 2 USBs, 2 110 outlets. I would not hesitate to try to push you to getting one of those, because of the fact that it does work. It's just not going to last a long time. I'm going to have to charge it right now because of the simple fact that normally, I mean, it's only got 33%. So as soon as I start my vehicle, I'll make sure I flip that switch and let it start charging off my alternator. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that. So, because I know there's liable to be some questions about how did I run my diesel heater all night long. That's how, and that's for now. I'm going to get another power station so that I can have, I want to do an actual solid battery setup, you know, and I've seen where people take and they put this little cubby hole here, and they've got the small 100 amp hour batteries, and they do a whole battery setup, which would be awesome. But I don't know that that's going to be the route that I take right now. But either way, I'm probably going to end up buying another power station before long. I really need to get one before Jasper Jeep Jam, because I'm going to be there for 3 days, and I don't want to run out of power. So anyways, I'm going to get to work on some breakfast and some coffee, probably coffee first. And then I'll get back to you guys when I get a plate of food. All right. Well, just sat down with a little bit of food, cooked me a little bit of bacon on the side. And then this basically is 2 packs of instant grits. And then I have some, I'll show you. Then I have some like real bacon pieces. So basically I just heated up my water, put the water in my grits, and then I put the bacon bits in there. And then I fried up 2 over easy eggs and put in here, and then just kind of mixed it all up. So it's kind of like grits on steroids, I guess. But it's really good. If you haven't tried it, you really should. It's good stuff. I honestly didn't even like grits until I tried this. But I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat this food, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pack up my Devos lights, get in the truck, get my diesel heater put up, and some of those little odds and ends, and then I'm gonna show you basically a tear down of just the tent and the awning, so that way you know. But I'll get back to you guys here shortly. there you go. That, you know, 3 times setting it up, I want to make sure that I don't get anything in that seal. And this bag is still really, really stiff. So it's hard to get it to lay over and get in, you know, so it doesn't get in your way. So that's the reason why. Well, 1, I'm short, I got the ladder, and 2, I'm glad so I can get over and get in and push that material in, because I don't want to get it caught in there. But all right, that's about it. See you guys on my next stop or something that looks good. So I made a pit stop down to Hall Creek Falls. If you've ever been there, really cool place. As you can hear in the background, I'm right above the falls. I'm turning around and give you a little look, see what you're missing. Well, that's a cool thing to look at. Just figured I would stop here on my way up to see if I could get to Car Wash Falls. I think I was gonna go, I don't think I'm gonna go all the way down whatever that road is Car Wash Falls is on. Figured I would go down, look at the falls, and then turn around and come out. I'm still trying to learn all these trails, so those of you that I talk to on Facebook that have channels, let's go camping and riding. I'm tired of going to my normal old places. Anyway, I am going to hop back in the truck here, Jeep, and carry on. See if I can get some more video. So if Big Rock Overland is watching my video, I'll just let you know I just passed you on the trail going to Car Wash Falls. That's awesome, getting to see people as that you watch when you're out.
a western swing on an old jukebox, a tailgate party in a parking lot. I'm rowdy rough, big and grown, I get her done all on my own. I'm a good old boy and a country star, no one else can go this far. Come on, baby, party in a parking lot. I'm rowdy rough, big and grown, I get her done all on my own. I'm a good old boy and a country star, no one else can go this far. Come on, babe, and go with me, riding high, living free.
Just get a little car wash. Probably not a good idea. That was awesome.
I'm a cowboy hat, a ripped up shirt, tractor pulling out in the dirt. Hot cup of coffee with a cigarette, pretty little thing sitting on my hip. I'm a good old boy and a country star, no one else can go this far. Come on, babe, go with me, riding high, living free. Don't ask once and don't think twice, 'cause baby, I'm living the life. 'Cause baby, I'm living the life.
What's up, guys? So I've made it to my next point of interest. I just did the water crossing and met some cool guys along with Corey from Big Rock Overland. They was there fixing to do some drone footage and of crossing the creek. Stopped and talked to them for just a few minutes, and glad I could run into them again. But I came over here to the Union School, and I was going to show you guys around the Union School. If you've never seen the Union School, here it is. Union School, 1929. It's a really cool place. They actually have the guy, I forgot the guy's name, but he's one of the guys that's on the Hagerville Fire Department. His family, I guess, owns this land here, and I cannot remember the guy's name, but he takes care of this place, and they still do a lot of classes and just different things like that here. So they still actually use this Union School to do different things, the community. So I was just going to show you around here. People come in here and sign. It's pretty cool. And I think that they actually still do fires in these stoves and everything. All these old tables and old windows. They have an old outhouse out there. I'll walk back there and show you. A bunch of people have written and just left letters. Just a little bit of information. If you guys want to pause it and then read a little bit on it, you can. This is really cool. If any of you guys have never been to the Union Schoolhouse, I would highly recommend coming out to the Union Schoolhouse. It's really, really cool. Here's some people who have came and taken their pictures and put on here. Who knows? Maybe somebody watching my channel took one of these pictures. That'd be cool. All these old books. Really cool. People signing. I'll take you guys upstairs. It's really cool. Man, they don't make them like they used to. It's so cool. I mean, the floors are still so sturdy. They're so... It's so amazing. Either way, this is the old Union Schoolhouse. If you guys have never been to the old Union Schoolhouse, then I highly recommend it. It's really cool. I'm gonna walk around back and show you guys the back, and then we'll go on. I was thinking about going over to Bubs Cabin, or if you look on the map, it says Spurgeon Warren Cabin. That's a really cool place too. I may head on to there after this. They've actually got an old outhouse out here. It's and I do believe it is operational. Is that not sweet? You'd be proud to go take a dump in there. This is the back of the old Union Schoolhouse. Either way, I'm about down to 19% battery, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of this for this trip here, and then we'll head out to Bubs Cabin, and then we'll take another video there. And just to show you, I ran into Big Rock Overland. There they are, Big Rock Overland and Firefly. Awesome. Either way, I'll see you at the next stop. get you off the tripod. We're already rolling. I ain't gonna turn it off. I'll edit if I got to. All right. Well, we didn't get lucky enough for Bub to be here today. Bub is a really cool guy. If you ever get a chance to come here, I know this is a really big tourist spot. So if you've got a Jeep, if you've got something four-wheel drive, this is a really big tourist spot for people to come. So odds are, if you've ever thought about coming to Bubs Cabin, you've probably came to Bubs Cabin. But if you haven't, here we are. This is Bubs Cabin. We'll go walk around inside the house here shortly, and we'll walk around all this stuff, and we'll show you. So we'll go over here and read some of his signs. No camping, like he said. Bless all who enter. Please come in and browse when you leave. Close the door, for snakes and bears are not allowed. Welcome to our place in the woods. Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, spend nothing but time. Awesome, huh? All right, let's see if we can't go in here. Got this old-timey little latch. You pull it right here, and it opens this up. Cool. And here's Bub's cabin. Fireplace. I do believe a lot of times Bub will have a fire going in these. There's a stove on the other side. And this right here is Bub. Some old long johns. Bed. This was an old newspaper ceiling. You can still see some of it. It's really cool. What is today? 3/2? I think it is. So we're going to put it in here. There we are. I'm on there. Yeah, he's got little pieces of wood cut up here. Kindling and wood here. And he actually burns this. We'll go upstairs. The stairwell is really cool too. Door out on the back porch. Man, it's an awesome view. Here's the stairs are a little treacherous. It's such a cool house. This is what I was talking about. And then it's really thin right through here. We'll go around outside and I'll show you what all's on the outside. And then same thing, you just shut it and it's shut now. That's cool. It's a really cool place. I don't know how many times I've said that, but it's a really cool place. Didn't even know it existed until I started overlanding. Little shed. Pole shed, literally. That's cool. Looks like a little outhouse. I wonder if we got an operational outhouse. Please flush or put toilet paper in box. Is that not sweet? Can't beat that. Might have to use that before I leave. See the old rock work down there? The rock fence? That's really cool. It goes all the way around it. Can you imagine the man hours that it took to build that? That is insane. It's awesome. We'll go back here to the cellar in the back. An old well there. It's so cool. I think that after I get finished with here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call the video done for today. And look down there, old cellar. It's really cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call the video done for today. And I don't think that I'm going to video going out. If I do, it's just going to be of the drive, and then I'll be done with this one. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I hope that this video isn't going to end up being too incredibly long, because it's been a challenge for me this time, because normally I was using my phone, and this is going to be different because of the fact that I've got to upload these videos, or all these videos that I've taken throughout being here from the GoPro on. Normally I was using my phone and it was already on there for me to be able to make my video, and I've been uploading and making my videos, editing them and everything from my phone. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Here we are in the barn. So cool. Look at these feed troughs. Hollowed out tree. Is that not awesome? Look at this tree. Hollowed out tree food trough. That is so sweet. And I think that these were goat stalls. I mean, I guess you could put a horse in there too, but I do believe that these were goat stalls. See, look at all that. That is so cool. So cool. Then they got the old time gate there. Basically, just logs across there and a log on the top, and you just slide the log to shut it. I mean, it's just awesome. So I hope everybody has enjoyed this video, enjoyed my new setup, because there's going to be so much more to come with that setup right there. Again, I'm not affiliated with the TopOak yet, but I have been talking to them about it, and that may be coming. So I may be getting a discount code for you guys that might be interested in one of these TopOak tents. So far, I could tell you the TopOak tent is absolutely amazing. I love the thing. Even if I can't put all my bedding in it, I love the thing. I think that I could put bedding in it, maybe not pillow, unsure. But there's going to be so much more to come. I'm going to try to streamline all this junk a little bit better, get me a mount and mount some mount a propane tank on the side just so it's solid. Get me a Rotopack mount, maybe mount a Rotopack right here, give me some extra fuel on it, and then hopefully I'll be getting this thing set up. If anybody's got a good option for a shower tent, I'm wanting to put a shower tent or something right here in this general area so I can have a shower / bathroom tent. So yeah, if anybody's got any other items that would be better, that would cut down on space, cut down on some weight, or if you see something that's you know, different in my setup that you think would make my life easier, definitely please leave a comment. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop the video right here. We're gonna call it done right in front of the Spurgeon Warren Cabin or Bubs Cabin, and I might video the trip out. I don't know yet, but big shout out to Big Rock Overland. I'm absolutely glad that I came across them. And then the new fellow that I met, I cannot remember, Blind Spot Adventures. Big shout out to them. Awesome people. They actually asked me if I wanted to tag along with them, but I kind of had plans to come out here to Bubs Cabin and make this video and get home a little bit earlier. One, I haven't been able to talk to my wife since early yesterday, so she's probably a little bit irritated at me. So go ahead, like, subscribe, do all the Facebook things so the algorithm will push out my video to people, and share my video with your friends. If you're an overlander and you have a channel, you know the frustration of watching the subscribers slowly grow. Okay, you know, I look at some YouTubes that were fairly new when you look at the date they started, and they've already got 5,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, you know. But if you're a YouTuber, share my channel. Please share my channel and drop your channel in the comments below, and I will check it out and I will share your channel as well. So let's make every one of us grow. Let's make all of our channels grow. So either way, I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to get off of here, get off the couch. Don't be a couch potato. And I'll see you next time.